And when I met Azar, he was doing all these, he was constantly flexing his hand, his right hand, and it turned out while he'd been fighting ISIS, he'd been shot by an ISIS sniper in the hand, and it pretty well destroyed his right hand. So he was doing these exercises to get the use of his hand back, and I said, oh, so you can go back to practicing medicine? And he said, or doing surgery, and he said, no, my surgery days are over. I want to go back to hunting ISIS. And when he said that, I thought, okay, you're my character. So I kind of dispensed with the brother. I ended up spending about 2 weeks along the front lines with Azar in Iraqi Kurdistan. And this is of a town that was the heart of the Yazidi minority in northern Iraq. The Yazidis are a religious minority that is kind of an offshoot of Shia Islam, but ISIS calls them devil worshippers. So any atrocity that ISIS can commit against the Yazidis is perfectly sanctioned. And they had taken a city or a town of Sinjar, which was the heart of the Yazidi culture. And this was the day they took Sinjar, they murdered about 5,000 people. They took about 8,000 women as sex slaves. And they mass executed all the women too old to be of sex slave interest and very young children that there was no use for. And so this is one of the mass graves. This is just after Sinjar had been retaken by the Kurds. This is about 5 days afterwards.